You're fired. Now get out of here.
Half an hour ago.
It's time to clock out.
Director Nash, Secretary Lowell invited the execs to a victory party after work.
Not going.
CEO Moore said every executive must attend.
Fine. Lead the way.
Why is Director Nash here too? I've never seen her at these events before.
I heard Secretary Lowell specifically invited her.
Secretary Lowell is always picking on Director Nash. They're going to fight again today.
Everyone. This year, Moore Group's revenue tripled our projections. This success is all thanks to Secretary Lowell's hard work. Let's welcome the group's biggest contributor, Secretary Lowell, to share her work experience.
Actually, I don't have much experience. I just put my heart and all my energy into the company. Working by CEO Moore's side, no matter how hard. I enjoy every bit of it.
Good.
Of course you do. We're the ones working while you just take the bonus.
What do you mean by that? Are you denying my contributions to the company? If any of you have an issue with me, you can come and tell me directly, as long as it's for the good of the company. I don't mind what I do.
CEO Moore only has eyes for her. Who dares to complain?
Exactly. I heard Manager Lewis from sales reported Ruby for taking kickbacks to CEO Moore and was fired a few days later.
Director Nash, you've been watching dramas this whole time. Do you think this event with all the executives is less important than your drama?
Hey, look, she's starting trouble again.
Nash, the company gave you such an important position, not for you to watch trashy dramas all day. Humph. I'm sorry. I just remembered. A gold digger like you who lives off men really can't do anything but watch dramas.
Since you asked so sincerely, I'll be merciful and answer you. I only like looking at attractive people. A clown like you who only performs farces isn't worth my time.
You,
A clown like you who only performs farces isn't worth my time.
who are you calling a clown?
I'm talking about you. Over the past year, which proposal did you write? Which contract did you close? Which batch of goods did you sell? As a secretary, you've done nothing but suck up and bully others. How dare you call yourself a hero and throw a party? You really have a lot of nerve.
You're just a gold digger, living off men. What do you know about hard work and contribution? Keeping a loser like you in the company is my biggest professional mistake. I'm notifying you now. You're fired. Get lost right now.
Mom, don't say I'm not working hard again. They're the ones kicking me out.
I heard it.
It's not enough that you heard it. You must get Grandma to let me come home. Grandma, I didn't study abroad for years just to come back and marry. Besides, I've never even met Charles. There's zero chemistry. And I don't want to get married so early.
You can meet him if you haven't yet. Grandma has arranged everything. Go to work at the Moore Group immediately. Spend a year together. By then, you'll be ready to get married.
I'm not going. Grandma, I haven't been here to care for you for years. I want to stay home and accompany you.
Why stay with an old woman like me? Oh, you just go to work at the Moore Group. That's the best way to show respect.
I won't go.
You won't. If you don't work at the Moore Group, then don't set foot in the Nash's home. Just leave this old woman alone to die in solitude.
Grandma,
Go, go, go. I don't want to see you again. Such an unfilial granddaughter. Out of sight, out of mind.
okay, Grandma. I'll go, okay?
Fine. I've arranged a car. It'll be here soon. I've put your luggage inside. Nash. The Nashes and the Moores have been friends for decades. Now, the Moore Group is in trouble. We can't just abandon them.
Fine. But Grandma, at least let me go inside first.
The Moore Group is waiting for you. Go now. Go.
Grandma, this past year, I've secretly secured investments and deals for them, taking the Moore Group from near bankruptcy to River City's most promising company. But no matter what I do, Charles only has eyes for Ruby. Grandma, I really don't want to stay by that idiot Charles anymore. Please let me come home.
Nash, are you deaf? I'm telling you, you're fired. Now get out.
You're just a secretary. You can't fire me. Who do you think you are?
Nash, there's no point in clinging to me like this. If not for my father's recommendation. Like I said, I won't make it hard for you today. It's better if you just leave.
Charles, are you sure? You want to fire me?
Nash, don't think just because you're engaged to CEO Moore that you'll actually marry him. Stop dreaming. You're just a disgusting clinger now.
I wouldn't dare call myself a clinger. After all, the one sticking to Charles day and night. The homewrecker is you. Secretary Lowell.
What are you talking about? Who's a homewrecker? Stop slandering people. Ruby is my personal secretary. Being with me is for work purposes.
Work purposes? Is CEO Moore saying seeing her on your lap feeling your chest last week was also for work? Then as a personal secretary, she's doing an amazing job.
You bitch. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Ruby.
My bracelet. Nash. How dare you break my bracelet? This is a limited Van Cleef from CEO Moore. It's worth $1.68 million.
Trying to frame me now? Secretary Lowell, you're so thick-skinned.
Enough, Nash, disrupting the party and now pushing people. The Moore Group has no room for you. You're officially fired.
CEO Moore. This is Moonlight Secret. Limited to 100 worldwide. It's already discontinued. She must pay for my bracelet. Nash, pay for my bracelet or go to jail. Your choice.
It's just $1.68 million, I'll pay you.
Nash, you're so naive. You think the original price is enough? This is Moonlight Secret. It's a limited edition. Money can't buy this.
How much? Fill it in yourself.
Don't try to fool me with a fake check. I want an identical Moonlight Secret. I want it right now. Otherwise, I'm calling the police.
It's just Moonlight Secret, isn't it? I'll pay you back 10, let alone 1.
10. Nash, do you even know what limited edition means? Oh, right. A gold digger like you who's seen nothing. You've probably never heard of Moonlight Secret.
10 Moonlight Secrets? What a bold claim. Does she think it's a $10 roadside trinket?
Van Cleef Limiteds can't be bought with just money. I heard CEO Moore only got one because of a partnership between the Moore Group and Van Cleef.
Only a clueless peasant like Nash would say something like that.
Did you hear that? I'll be generous, since we worked together for a year. How about this? Kneel down and kowtow to apologize. Then get out of the Moore Group forever, and I can let you off. So what if you're CEO Moore's fiancé? In this situation, CEO Moore won't even say a word for you.
Moonlight Secret. That's the name, right?
Yeah. What do you want?
Within 3 minutes. I want 10 Moonlight Secrets in front of me. Within 3 minutes. I want 10 Moonlight Secrets in front of me.
Nash, you gold digger, you think a call can buy Moonlight Secret? Who do you think you are?
Exactly. She's just faking it.
Who said I'm buying?
Nash, have you had enough? You ruined this victory banquet. I, Charles, can't marry a shameless woman like you. The engagement is off. I won't press charges for today. Now, get out.
Are you sure?
Nash,
Yes.
CEO Moore said the engagement is over. Why are you still here, being thick-skinned? How shameless. Didn't you hear? CEO Moore told you to get out. Are you deaf?
Don't interfere in our business.
You dare hit me? I'll make you pay.
Stop.
It's Manager Shaw from Van Cleef.
Manager Shaw, he's the head of Van Cleef in River City. Why is he here?
Is he here for a deal with Moore Group?
No way. He wouldn't care about something so small.
Miss Nash, here are the Moonlight Secrets you wanted.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Nash actually got them delivered. And 10 of them.
Who exactly is Nash?
Is it Moonlight's Secret, a limited edition? How are there so many?
Manager Shaw. Educate her on the brand.
This is just an entry-level product for average customers. If Miss Nash asks, more than just this box, we could bring the entire collection. It's not worth much anyway.
Average customers? Manager Shaw, Moonlight Secret, but CEO Moore paid a fortune for this Van Cleef limited edition. Now you bring out so many and say they're worthless. Was Van Cleef doing false advertising back then?
It seems you know nothing about real luxury brands like ours. Clearly you are clueless. Our brand's true VIP clients buy one-of-a-kind bespoke pieces. Mass-produced items like Moonlight Secret, beyond the hundreds sold to the public, are just given away as free gifts. As for that talk of false advertising, you'd better do your homework before speaking.
Manager Shaw, my employee was out of line. I'll make her apologize to you.
No need for apologies. I've seen how much more group staff knows about our brand. We'll have to reconsider partnering with a company like this.
Wait, Manager Shaw. There must be some misunderstanding.
Yeah, manager, I didn't mean it. It's all because of her.
You embarrassed yourself, and now you're blaming me? Also, I've paid back 10 times the Moonlight secret you wanted. Now you owe me for this pendant.
How much could a cheap pendant be worth?
It's really not worth much. Only 300 million.
300 million?
This is this. Notify headquarters immediately.
300 million? Director Nash, do you think everyone's a fool?
It's just a pendant. How dare you demand 300 million? You're out of your mind.
She's just making trouble because it hurt to pay for that bracelet.
She just made me kowtow over a bracelet. Is that not making trouble?
This.
I didn't see you standing up for justice then. Now you're jumping into play, Judge.
Enough, Nash. A cheap pendant for 300 million? Aren't you afraid your lies will bite you? How about this? Here's 100, keep the change.
Since you're so ignorant, I'll explain it to you. This pendant is called Starry Dream. It's a Van Cleef exclusive, handcrafted by Master Mia. It's the only one in the world. 300 million is the lowest quote.
Mia. Mia is the chief designer of Van Cleef. I've seen every piece of jewelry she's designed. This pendant of yours doesn't even exist. This is clearly a fake. Manager Shaw from Van Cleef is still here. How dare you try to scam us? Haven't you caused enough trouble for the Moore Group?
Oh, please, how long are you going to keep this up? I'm begging you, okay? Please just get out.
Master Mia, what brings you here in person?
It's Mia, the chief designer of Van Cleef.
A master like her. I've only seen her at award ceremonies for international events. Why would she be here?
Keep bragging, Nash. Master Mia is here in person now. You're dead meat.
Master Mia, I've heard so much about you. What brings you to our celebration?
Miss Nash. WH, what's going on?
Master Mia, this woman tried to extort me with this junk, claiming it's your work. You must teach her a lesson. Look.
You mean you're the one who broke this pendant?
Yes, it was me.
You, how could you hit her?
This is my proudest masterpiece, Starry Dream, and now it's been ruined by her. Doesn't she deserve to be hit?
Why would Mia personally make such a valuable pendant for Nash? Who exactly are you?
You don't deserve to know. You only need to think about one thing now. That 300 million. How are you going to pay me back?
Fake, it's all fake. It's just a pendant. How could it be worth 300 million? No, you two must be plotting together to scam me.
You think you're worth our chief designer's time to scam?
Manager Shaw, a company that hires someone like this isn't worth partnering with. I declare, permanently blacklist Ruby and the Moore Group from Van Cleef. From now on, Van Cleef and all its brands will never sell to or cooperate with the Moore Group.
Master Mia, she was just overexcited. She definitely didn't mean to offend you.
Just pay for the piece first. If the Moore Group thinks my work isn't worth this price, then there is really no room for negotiation.
Being blacklisted by Van Cleef. I'm afraid it won't just be Van Cleef's affiliates. No company in the high-end jewelry circle will work with the Moore Group again.
It's over. She has caused a huge disaster this time.
CEO Moore, you have to save me.
Master Mia, the Moore Group will cover the 300 million, and I promise to pay you within a week. I hope you can forgive us.
This work belongs to Miss Nash. Discuss the compensation with Miss Nash.
I don't have the patience to wait a week. I'm only giving you 3 days.
Fine, 3 days it is. About the contract, do you think we can?
We'll see.
This.
Miss Nash, I'll take my leave now.
It seems CEO Moore truly loves Secretary Lowell. But how do you plan to raise 300 million? Using company money to pay for Secretary Lowell. Will Chairman Moore agree?
Nash, Stop being so sarcastic. Whether Chairman Moore agrees is the Moore Group's business. What does it have to do with you?
If it weren't for you, how could the Moore Group and Master Mia end up like this? Let me tell you, I won't pay a penny less of the 300 million. We must break off the engagement immediately. Get out of the Moore Group.
Nash. CEO Moore said, he's breaking off engagement. You're still shamelessly clinging to this place. How shameless.
Shameless. You caused this trouble yourself, yet you cling to a boss who has a fiancé to pay for you. I really can't match Secretary Lowell's shamelessness. However, the Moore Group lost such an important partner like Van Cleef. Chairman Moore should be informed.
Who do you think you are? You're not worthy of calling Chairman Moore.
And who do you think you are, to dare interfere in matters between Chairman Moore and me?
Shut up. Even if you're close with Van Cleef, so what? This is the Moore Group's victory banquet. Someone, come here. Get her out of here.
Kick me out. Charles, your father personally invited me here. Never mind a petty CEO like you. Even if Chairman Moore stood here, he wouldn't dare talk to me like that.
Nash, to keep pestering CEO Moore, you have no shame. Claiming the chairman wouldn't dare speak to you? Look at who you think you are. You dare make up such lies?
Is it a lie? You'll see when Chairman Moore arrives.
Do I need to make it clear? I'm telling you, I don't like you at all. Being so thick-skinned only makes me sick. Drag her out.
Let go.
Let her go.
Mom, Dad, why are you here?
Miss Nash, I am so sorry. We're late. You've been wronged. On behalf of my son, I apologize to you.
Chairman Moore apologized to Nash in person. This is ridiculous.
Just who is she?
Dad, what are you saying?
Sir, you're being confused. This woman is a bad person. Don't let her fool you.
How dare you?
You.
Who do you think you are to disrespect Miss Nash? Miss Nash, please don't take it to heart.
Someone who only stays in the company by seducing her boss has no right to call others bad.
You. Mom, even if Nash is betrothed to our family, you can't just hit people without a reason.
A woman like her is not worth dirtying my hands. Do you know who she has offended?
At the beginning, young people's feelings shouldn't just be about status. Wait until your feelings have developed. But for you to make such a mess now... You.
Charles, what on earth have you done? Miss Nash, she is
Mrs. Moore, forget it. Talking about feelings is useless now. Our family's engagement. Let's call it off.
Miss Nash, please calm down. It's all due to our lack of discipline. Please give the Moores another chance. I promise I won't let you suffer any grievances in the future.
I, Charles, won't bow to someone who only clings to others.
Stop talking. Miss Nash, Charles, he didn't mean that. Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. I hate men, and women like them the most. In that case, I'll teach you a lesson today. I'll show you the price of crossing me. Action.
Miss Nashu, what are you doing?
CEO Moore, this is bad. This is bad. The Lin Group suddenly terminated all cooperation with us.
What?
Chairman Moore, Zane Group, our partner of 15 years, just sent a termination notice.
The bank called to cancel all loans.
What? Even the raw material suppliers have cut us off.
The logistics company also terminated their contract.
Old Zane. What? We've worked together for 20 years.
Senior Moore.
More group. It's over.
CEO Moore, how can this be? Nash, could she really be a wealthy heiress?
It's just a bluff. I've run More Group for many years. I've seen all kinds of storms. No way I can't handle a woman like you. Sell 20% of the equity immediately. Do it now.
All brokers are refusing our shares.
The bank has blacklisted us directly.
What?
How could she be so capable? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
Kid, what are you waiting for? Apologize to Miss Nash. Apologize now before it's too late. Charles, apologize.
But...
Oh, for goodness sake.
CEO Moore, this is clearly the result of offending Master Mia. Nash doesn't have that kind of power. CEO Moore, I believe in you. With your talent, you'll turn this around. Lead More Group to even greater heights.
Right.
Mom.
Woman, you still dare to talk nonsense?
Ruby. Ruby.
This is all your fault. Apologize to Miss Nash immediately, then get out of More Group.
Mom. Only Ruby truly cares for me. Even my parents don't believe in me. Only Ruby has always believed in me. I will never let you kick her out.
Charles, just listen to me. Over a woman with such bad intentions. It's not right to offend Miss Nash. Miss Nash is...
I don't care who she is. She can't force me to marry her. Listen, Nash, a malicious woman like you. I will never marry you. Give it up.
Charles, have you lost your mind?
Mrs. Moore. Me malicious? Then what about the sincere person by your side? She stole Chase's proposal after he worked a month on it. Liz from finance followed rules and denied her claims. So she sent Liz to the warehouse. She forced the pretty newcomer to quit. She tried to make me kneel over a bracelet. Or she'd send me to jail. Is that what you call kind?
You
say you hate malicious women. Yet you let this cancer run wild in the company. Charles, I am your rightful fiancé. But you and Secretary Lowell have been inseparable. Treating a vixen like Sherry Shaw. You two are like flies on dung. Two of a kind.
Stop talking nonsense. You want to ruin me because you can't have my love. So what if we're engaged? People have the freedom to love now. The unloved one is the real interloper.
Foolish.
I'm saying it anyway. Ever since Ruby came to me, my career has been thriving. Life has become effortless. I become a rising star in River City, thanks to Ruby's support and company.
All because of her?
Of course. Ruby is brilliant and gentle. Only someone like her deserves me. A bad wife ruins 3 generations. Marrying you would be More Group's tragedy.
Foolish. 333 of our 369 suppliers this year were Miss Nash's. Connections she made for you.
2,550 of 2,554 partners came because of Nash.
How is that possible?
95% of More Group's profit this year was made by me. You and Secretary Lowell are just useless freeloaders.
CEO Moore, don't listen to her. This was clearly the result of our joint effort.
Shut up, you bitch. Still trying to bewitch my son.
Mom!
Look at what you are. Trying to cling to my son? Your little act might fool Charles, but not me.
Leave the Moore Group. Your grandma finally agreed.
Great. I can finally go home. Enough. Mrs. Moore, Grandma has allowed me to leave the Moore Group. From now on, my engagement to Charles is officially canceled. From now on, my engagement to Charles is officially canceled.
Miss Nash, give us another chance.
We can still discuss the engagement.
Let her go. I, Charles, don't need such a malicious fiancé.
Well said. I've withdrawn all the resources I brought. From now on, the Nashes and the Moores will go our separate ways.
CEO Moore, the company is near bankruptcy. We must find a way.
What else can we do? Now, only Miss Nash's forgiveness can save us.
Impossible. Even if I die jumping off Moore Tower, I'll never beg Nash.
CEO Moore, it's good that Nash left, the chairman's wife. I'll assist CEO Moore from now on. Please believe that with CEO Moore's talent, he'll lead Moore Group back to the top.
You disaster. Today I must. You disaster. Today I'm going to.
Hey, that's enough, Mom. I know you don't like Secretary Lowell, but trust me, she's a good girl. I'll prove it soon. Moore Group's success this year was all because of Charles. It had nothing to do with Nash. Both of you, just wait and see.
Moore Group is finished.
Even though Moore Group was targeted by Van Cleef, Moore Group is in crisis, but that doesn't mean we have no hope.
What do you mean?
Noah Holdings has an $80 billion angel investment next quarter, about to start. If we can secure all $80 billion, our Moore Group will return to the top of River City in no time.
80 billion?
That's right.
Ha ha ha. 80 billion in angel investment, plus, with a world-class backer like Noah Holdings. Even Van Cleef can't touch us. Good. Ruby, your past deals with Noah Holdings were flawless. I'll leave this to you.
Don't worry, CEO Moore, VP Ward of Noah Holdings, has always given me whatever I want. I'll definitely secure the full 80 billion.
Great. Let's go.
Mr. Wynn, how should the 80 billion investment be allocated?
Ask Moore Group how much they want first. Split the rest however you want. Spare me the details.
Yes.
The Nash's and the Moore's marriage is canceled. Nash finally left that guy for Moore Group.
Great. Mr. Wynn, as the heir of Noah Holdings, the world's top consortium, you waited a whole year in a small city like River City for Miss Nash. Miss Nash will surely be touched by your devotion. Now that Moore Group is out of the way, marrying Miss Nash is just around the corner.
This month, your bonus is doubled.
Miss Nash is no longer with Moore Group. Should we still reserve the $80 billion quota for Moore Group next quarter?
If not for Nash, a pathetic company like Moore Group wouldn't even get near Noah Holdings. Stop all investments in Moore Group immediately. Next month, hold an Angel Investors Association to select targets publicly.
Yes, sir.
VP Ward, regarding the investment quota for this quarter, you have to help me.
Don't worry. Although it's an open selection this time. But I'll get you whatever you want. However, securing the full $80 billion quota took a lot of effort. Secretary Lowell, have you thought about how to repay me?
VP Ward, I knew it. You care for me the most. Once the investment is settled, any condition can be discussed.
What a coincidence.
Miss Nash, it's not luck. Mr. Wynn has been waiting here for you for a long time.
Nash, the gem you're wearing is way too small. With your status and beauty, You deserve the largest gem. Look at Country F. How about the one on the Queen's crown? If you like it, I'll get it for you.
Such a show-off. Only cares about size. Jewelry isn't just about the size of a stone. Styling matters too.
Nash, you really can't stay lonely. You just ended your engagement with CEO Moore, and you've already hooked up with someone else. What? Afraid of not catching a rich husband? This man is even more handsome than Charles. How does Nash always get the best guys? But then, your taste in men is really poor. This guy is ugly and poor. He can't even compare to a finger of CEO Moore. Do you know what kind of occasion this is? This is Vance's Angel Gala Dinner, the heir to Noah Holdings. Dressing like this to attend the gala.
You keep talking about Vance. Do you even know what he looks like?
Nash, why are you asking about young Master Wynn's looks? Don't tell me you think being a Moore Group director lets you climb onto Noah Holdings? I suggest you stop wasting your time. A beauty like you who only knows how to cling to men, he won't be interested in you. This $80 billion investment is destined for our Moore Group. So, just give up.
Is that so? Then I'll wait and see.
Sir, I suggest you stay away from Nash, or you'll end up bankrupt.
Get lost. Your poverty is stinking me out.
You.
This man looks a bit familiar.
CEO Moore. Anyone hanging out with Nash is at most just a sucker with some money. Come on, CEO Moore, let's go in.
Yeah.
Oh, Nash. Thinking about how you wasted a year on someone like him and even broke off the engagement. My heart aches for you. I'm so sad I can't even sleep.
Stop pretending. You were dying for him to be scum. You obviously were too happy to sleep all night.
Nash, you know me best. Since that's the case, Nash, will you give me a chance?
Nash. What are you two still doing here? Oh. Don't tell me you failed to hook up with the Noah heir and want a piece of this $80 billion investment. Instead,
Jason, VP of Riverside from Noah Consortium, has already promised Miss Lowell that the $80 billion investment for this quarter will all go to our Moore Group. You guys won't get a penny.
CEO Moore, I heard the Moore Group is about to land Noah all the investment funds for this quarter. Congratulations.
You're so lucky. CEO Moore, successful in business and in love. Secretary Lowell here is truly stunning. It's so enviable. If you ever need the Jones clan, just say the word.
I wouldn't call it orders. I just hope we'll collaborate more in the future.
Indeed. Haha.
Nash, you see that? So now I'm advising you to get lost right now. Why are you still here? You're not regretting it, are you? Wanting to get back with CEO Moore?
Nash, I'm warning you, stop pestering me. I will never like you.
How thick-skinned?
I'm curious. Moore Group can't even produce any decent projects right now. Why would VP Ward of Noah Holdings give you all $80 billion in investment?
Wait for me. Oomph.
Why? Naturally, it's my charm. Don't you understand anything? $80 billion is a lot, but it's Noah Holdings' money. It's not VP Ward's personal money, so as long as I make VP Ward happy, he'll give me whatever I want. but it's normal you don't understand. A beauty like you has never experienced the unique perks of a top-tier woman like me.
So that's how it is.
Jason has some nerve. Jason has some nerve.
Nash, I'll tell you the truth. For the past year, all Noah Holdings investments in More Group were traded for my looks. I'm the one who truly deserves all the credit.
So you've been trading sex for power with Jason. This kind of trick, I could never learn.
Stop being so sarcastic. Selling myself is my talent. Unlike you, who can only find such a good man.
So you're doing this. Young Master Win of Noah Holdings. Does he know?
He's just a sucker who throws money away. What does he know? Every time I'm in the VP's office, next to him, he's never noticed.
Jason is really asking for it.
Who do you think you are? Young Master Win of Holdings?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is, Jason and More Group are about to be finished.
What? Don't tell me you're going to Young Master Win to report me? I see you're jealous that VP Ward can bet a beauty like me. You're driven mad with jealousy. Everyone in River City knows Young Master Win is elusive. Just because of you, I'm afraid you can't even touch Young Master Win's shadow. Nash, this new man you found isn't much. Even a schoolboy is less childish than him. VP Ward is here. You're done for. VP Ward, you're finally here. There's a kid over there saying he'll report us both to Young Master Win.
What? Who? Tired of living? Dare to report me?
He's right there. Some brat from God knows where. He needs a lesson. Go over and give it to him. Show him what you're made of.
Who thinks they can mess with me?
VP Ward, it's him. VP Ward is here. Aren't you going to beg for mercy?
Win.
VP Ward, look at these two. They still don't get it. Go teach him a lesson.
Woman, are you trying to get me killed?
VP Ward, why are you yelling at me? These two don't even know who Young Master Win is. You don't need to worry.
Just shut up. If you want to die, don't take me with you. VP Ward, I heard you gave $80 billion in investment to More Group, and with Secretary Lowell, have a very deep and intimate relationship. She's talking nonsense. None of this is true.
VP Ward, how could you?
Shut up. You woman, barely know you. Slander me again, and I'll make you pay.
VP Ward, you.
Young Master Win, she's slandering me. I never promised her anything.
Young Master Win. You're the heir to Noah Holdings? Vance?
Correct. The sucker you just called a money waster. That's him.
VP Ward, thanks for the $80 billion angel investment. Rest assured, More Group won't disappoint you. Come.
Who are you? Stop talking nonsense. I don't even know you. This is More Group's scheme. Young Master Man, please judge for yourself.
Young Master Win. He's Vance?
Charles. My company's investment. More Group won't get a cent. Now, get out.
Young Master Win, there must be a misunderstanding. Nash, are you slandering us? Destroying me because you can't have me? You're making me sick. Young Master Win, don't believe a word she says. We called off her engagement. She's just seeking revenge. Please trust our capabilities. This investment is vital to us.
Believe what? Believe in your labor protection skills?
What labor protection? Mr. Win, what do you mean?
What do I mean? Ask your good secretary. Perfect. The evidence is here.
No. CEO Moore must never find out. I have to get him out of here fast. CEO Moore, well, Nash must have seduced young Master Win. She's just trying to play us. Let's just leave for today.
Why should we leave? Without this funding, Moore Group is finished. I don't believe Mr. Win would choose a woman like her over an excellent partner like me.
I know, CEO Moore. I'm sure we'll find another way when we get back. Let's go. Let's just leave for now.
Let go, Ruby. What is wrong with you today? You. What really happened between you and Mr. Win?
VP Ward. About this quarter's investment quota. You have to help me.
Don't worry. It's a public selection, but whatever you want, I'll make sure to get it for you.
You guys.
Where did you get this video? Where's this video from?
Ruby, have you lost your mind? You messed around in someone's office. The young master just had to check the footage. Is that really so hard?
So Moore Group used these tactics to get investment.
Truly shameless. Dirty tricks aside, you want all the shares too? You're really leaving no room for others.
No, that's not it. It's not like that. This video is fake. It's an AI deepfake.
Ruby. How dare you be with another man behind my back? Me. How could you do this to me? Is this how you repay my love and trust?
Charles, it's not like that. Let me explain.
Getting the full 80 billion quota took a lot of effort. Secretary Lowell, have you thought about how to repay me?
I knew it. VP Ward, you are the one who dotes on me most. VP Ward, as long as the investment is in place, everything's negotiable.
Take Jason away. Hand him over for a thorough audit investigation. Once clear, turn him over to the authorities.
Turn it off. Don't look. Young Master Win, I'm begging you. I'm really begging you. Please just turn it off. Stop playing it. Turn it off, please.
She acts so pure and noble, but she's so loose in private.
I heard Charles even called off his engagement for the secretary. He must be blind.
Everyone, as the heir to Noah Holdings, I announce. From now on, Moore Group is on Noah Holdings' blacklist. All previous investments are withdrawn.
Wait, don't, young Master Win. This funding is crucial for Moore Group. Besides, no matter how the previous funds were obtained, I've never let you lose money, have I, young Master Win? Please believe in my ability. As long as I'm here, Moore Group will never let you down.
Your ability? With the massive investment I gave you, and the huge network Nash brought in, even a pig could fly.
What did you say? Whose network? Nash? You mean, all of Moore Group's previous network was brought by Nash? How is that possible? Mr. Win.
Stay away from me. Don't infect me with your stupidity. Nash, it's too noisy here. Let's find somewhere quiet.
My thoughts exactly.
Young Master Win.
CEO Moore. CEO Moore. Charles, let me explain. Let me explain. It was all that beast Jason. He forced me.
What?
Jason said, if I didn't submit to him, he'd cancel the investment. I did it all for the Moore Group. I did it all for you.
Why didn't you tell me all this sooner?
I didn't dare say anything. I was afraid you'd look down on me. Charles, I've made so much money for Moore Group and Noah Holdings. Noah Holdings is a global consortium. Why would they care about such a minor thing? But Vance won't let it go. Someone must be setting us up.
But Vance said earlier, all of the Moore Group's connections belong to Nash. Could she be the one?
Charles. Vance is just an outsider. Nash must have seduced him and then deliberately ruined our partnership with Noah Holdings.
Nash, that wicked woman.
Charles, let's go find Vance right now and tell him the truth about Nash. That way, everything will be resolved.
Scoffs. Fine. Let's go.
Nash, I did this for you, to teach them a lesson. Are you satisfied?
Not bad.
Nash. So it really was you, little fairy, behind all this.
Charles, I told you, she's no good.
Young Master Wynn, you can't let this little fairy fool you. She is just a gold digger who lives off men. She coasted as a director at Moore Group for a year. I just dumped her a few days ago, and now she's throwing herself at you, just to sabotage our cooperation. Someone so shameless and malicious isn't worthy of being by your side.
Charles.
You hit me because of this woman?
It seems. You still don't know Nash's identity.
Identity? What kind of identity could she have?
I guess it's time you found out.
No need to say more. Don't waste time on irrelevant people. Let's go.
Why didn't you let me tell them who you are?
If they knew, they'd swarm like flies. It's annoying.
So, you've no feelings left for Charles?
I never had any.
$80 billion in angel investment for next quarter. How much do the Nashes want?
Here we go again. Other than giving money, any new tricks? Do I, Nash, look like I need money?
Of course not. Noah Holdings has been in River City for less than a year. We lack an industrial foundation, so we rely on investments. Investing in the richest family in River City, the Nashes, is because I want your help. Miss Nash, just give me a chance to make a living.
Fine. I'll reluctantly help you out.
Still can't reach young Master Wynn? Nash must be playing tricks. That malicious woman might get the 80 billion.
CEO Moore. Noah Holdings' $80 billion investment is decided.
Who got it?
Everything went to the heir of the Nash Group.
The Nash Group. Nash Group heir. Nash. Could it be?
She's the Nash Group heir.
No. Impossible. The Nash Group heir went abroad years ago. There's been no news of her for years. She's probably still abroad.
Uft, true. A woman like Nash, at most, is a distant, poor relative.
CEO Moore. I just got word the Nash Group heir is back and will attend the ceremony in a week. Noah Holdings signing ceremony.
Great. This is our chance. The Moore Group has factories and staff. If we find the Nash Group heir, we'll convince them to let us join the project. Moore Group is saved.
That's great, Charles. You always have a way.
All right.
News says the ceremony starts soon. Why hasn't anyone come? Look, a car's here. Must be the Nash Group heir's car.
Nash. Why is it her?
What Nash? CEO Moore, you're seeing things. She can't be getting out of the CEO's car.
Impossible. I'm definitely not wrong.
CEO Moore, you forgot. She just hooked up with Vance. Coming with him is normal.
Oh. You're right. She must be using Vance again. It's already this time. Still no Nash Group Air. Could we be late? Maybe she's inside.
This must be it. CEO Moore, what now?
For the Moore Group. I won't give up on even a tiny hope. Let's find her.
Yeah.
Please wait, you two. Our president is signing with the holding group.
Ah. What's the new president's name?
Our president's name is.
What's the new president's name?
Our president's name? I don't know either. Just that she's the chairman's only granddaughter, returned from abroad a year ago. Today is her first day at the Nash Group.
A year ago. Granddaughter. The Nash Group. Nash also joined the Moore Group a year ago. Could it be?
I've alerted the secretary. Please wait a moment. She'll see you after signing.
Okay, thanks. I'm going crazy. How could Nash be the Nash Group heir? Once I secure a deal with her, more groups rise. I won't let Nash get away with this. That wicked woman.
This way, President Nash. The guest is already inside.
Got it.
President Nash, please.
President Nash? You? Why is it you? You're the Nash Group heir?
President Nash, after you.
So you're here. Why is it you?
CEO Moore, you're quite generous. Even with a green hat on your head. You're still inseparable from Secretary Lowell.
You? What are you doing here? Is this a place you can come to?
I'm here for the signing ceremony. Any problem?
You're really the new president of Nash?
This is the Nash Group. My name is Nash. Is it that hard to figure out? This is the Nash Group. My name is Nash. Is it that hard to figure out?
Stop putting on an act. I saw you get out of Vance's car myself. You're just seducing men again to get favors. You're just the Nashes. Distant. Poor relative. How dare you impersonate President Nash? Charles, don't believe her. She's trying to trick us on purpose.
Yeah.
What a waste of Secretary Lowell's imagination. Is reality that hard to accept?
Nash, I'm warning you. Stop impersonating President Nash. Just wait until the real president arrives. You'll be in trouble.
I'm telling the truth. You just won't believe me. Nothing I can do then.
We're waiting for the president of Nash. Not you. Stop trying to get my attention like this.
Get your attention.
That's enough. Just leave now. Before the president of Nash arrives and sees a loiterer like you here, ruining our business.
Okay, then I won't disturb you while you wait for the president.
So annoying.
At least she has some self-awareness. It's been so long. Why isn't he here yet?
What's the rush? Hey. What?
I'm sorry, you two. The office is about to close.
Closing? Where's your president?
The president has already left. Please make an appointment if it's important.
Wait, but why? Didn't you say he'd see me after the signing?
Exactly.
I notified the secretary and saw the president. He headed this way after the signing.
Then why isn't he?
Oh, I get it.
What?
The president of Nash must have run into Nash on the way. Nash must have said something nasty to the president of Nash and drove the president away.
That woman again, ruining my plans. She's like a curse. Let's go. The Nash Group is our last hope.
If we can partner with the Nash Group, more group can be saved.
The key is to win over the new president. But we can't even meet her.
CEO Moore, I found out something important.
Go on.
River City Chamber of Commerce is hosting a gala at the Hyatt in 3 days. Confirmed that the current president of Nash will attend.
And any more details?
I heard the president is very interested in jade collection. She's going there for those top-grade jades.
Great. This is the perfect chance. We're going to that auction too.
Right.
Let's win all the best raw stones.
MHM will give the jade to the president of Nash as a gift. She'll definitely be moved by more group's sincerity.
Once we get the jade, the partnership will be set.
Yes. Oh. Once more group partners with the Nash Group, no one will dare look down on more group again.
Yeah. Once more group recovers, the first thing I'll do is settle the score with Nash.
CEO Moore, the company's finances are in bad shape. Even if we liquidate all inventory at low prices, we'll only have $50 million in cash. This is the company's last lifeline. If we blow it on the auction and get no partnership, then the company will really...
What do you know? Short-sighted. CEO Moore is fighting for our future. If we impress the president of Nash with these jades, more group can recover instantly.
But it's too risky. Better to play it safe with this money. And slowly.
Slowly what? Slowly wait to die. Once the Nash Group partners with others, we won't even get the leftovers. More group won't even get the leftovers.
Ruby, you're the only one who understands me. Trust me. It's decided. We must attend this auction. Liquidate the inventory at low prices immediately. Raise the funds as quickly as possible.
CEO Moore, I believe with you here, more group will be just like before. Growing rapidly and returning to the top.
Yeah.
CEO Moore.
Yeah.
There's one more thing.
Speak.
River City Chamber of Commerce didn't send us an invitation to the gala.
What?
More group is actually being excluded.
It's likely due to the recent negative news. The chamber thinks.
You useless thing. You can't even do this. The invitation is just paper, but people are resourceful. Go find another way.
Get out. Get me that invitation at any cost.
Charles, don't worry about such small things. Once we're at the gala, all problems will be solved. No matter what. I'll always stay by your side.
I knew I could trust you. Yeah, you should go back and rest too. I'll see how much money I can scrape together.
Okay. Don't overwork yourself.
I won't.
Looks like more group is really finished. No. I need to find a way out for myself.
Have you heard? Mr. Wynn suddenly came to River City a year ago to set up a branch. He invested in more group first.
Of course I know. The word is. He came to River City for a woman back then.
Now he's suddenly withdrawing funds. It's probably because of that woman. Feelings must have changed. Now that he's withdrawing investment, it must be because of her. Their relationship went south.
for the heir to Noah Holdings to do this for her. This woman is something else.
Seriously, I wonder who it is? She couldn't even keep such a good man.
So that's what happened. Vance came to River City for me. That initial investment was also for me. He's suddenly withdrawing funds now. It must be because he found out about me and Jason. He's hurt and jealous. No wonder the way he looks at me is so complex. Cold on the surface. But he actually cares about me.
Why doesn't young Master Win just be direct? With his status, if he just asked her out, who would say no?
Maybe. There's something he can't go public with.
He must know that I only love Charles. So, he doesn't want to ruin it, and just protects me in silence.
Young Master Wen has been chasing Nash very publicly lately. Could it be her?
How is that possible? If it were for Nash, he would have done it a year ago. Nash wouldn't have had to suffer at Moore Group for a year.
Who does Nash think she is? How could young Master Win ever like her? Young Master Win's sudden pursuit of Nash. Sigh, he's just trying to upset me. He just wants to make me jealous.
Oh, by the way, young Master Win is going to a charity gala soon to buy the most expensive jade jewelry.
Really? That's quite a move.
It's absolutely true. Supposedly for his most beloved woman.
That's so lucky.
I knew it. He still can't forget me. What jade jewelry? It's clearly a confession and apology to me. As long as I explain things to him. Jason and Charles were just out of necessity. Then he'll definitely forgive and take me back. As for Moore Group, a mess on the verge of bankruptcy. Doesn't deserve Ruby staying here. Noah Holdings is where I truly belong.
Nash, why are you always haunting me like a ghost?
Why are you alone today? Where's young Master Win? Did he get tired of you? And dumped you already? Today is the River City Chamber of Commerce Charity Gala. Only top River City entrepreneurs can attend. How did a woman like you who only clings to men get in? Did you sneak in?
Leave before the guards find you. So you don't get kicked out and humiliated.
Did you sneak in?
Leave before the guards find you. So you don't get kicked out and humiliated.
Moore Group is almost bankrupt, and you two still have time for me? Have you paid your employees yet? CEO Moore, with only pennies in your pocket. You dare show your face here? Could it be? You're just here for the free heating? To save on the office electric bill?
Enough, Charles. Don't lower yourself to her level.
Stop looking down on us. Let me tell you, once I buy the best jade for the new president of Nash. Stop looking down on us. Let me tell you, once I buy the best jade for the new president of Nash. Moore Group will make a comeback.
You don't even know what the president of Nash looks like, yet you're planning gifts. Last time at Nash Company. Did you see the person you wanted to?
You. It was you. You drove the president of Nash away on purpose.
I didn't know you were still so malicious. I was right to call off the engagement. Once I win the favor of the new president, I won't even look at you if you beg on your knees.
Then Good luck then, CEO Moore.
Do you think you can sit here?
What do you want now?
Let me tell you, Moore Group's rise is due to CEO Moore's strategy and my support. Someone like you, a beauty who only clings to men to survive, would only talk about luck, something so vague all the time.
Miss Nash, this is your reserved seat. Have a seat.
Wait a minute. Where are the seats for Moore Group?
Moore Group? Oh, the last-minute addition. Your seats are in the back.
How dare you? Make me sit behind Nash.
Your seats are in the back.
The back. How dare you? Make me sit behind Nash.
Enough.
What took you so long?
It's those two pests.
Why are they here?
They're using their last assets to bid on Jade, to give to the new president of Nash for a deal.
Those two idiots, they still don't know your real identity, since they want to give you a gift. Let's see their sincerity. What idiots? Still clueless about your identity, since they're giving you a gift. Let's see how sincere they are. Check how many assets Charles has left.
Hello everyone. The charity auction is about to begin.
This isn't right. The auction is about to start. No sign of the president coming. Was the info wrong?
Maybe he really had something and got delayed. But CEO Moore, this is actually an opportunity. This is an opportunity.
Why?
Think about it. President Nash isn't here today. We'll win the jade he wants. Tomorrow, we'll visit with the gift. Such proactive sincerity is worth more than a greeting here.
Makes sense. Let's stick to the plan and win at least one jade piece.
Hello everyone. Our charity auction gala is about to begin. Next up is item number 1. Imperial Green Jade Amulet. Brilliant color, translucent texture, flawless, symbolizing good luck. Starting bid is 3 million. Minimum bid increment is 100,000.
3.5 million.
Oomph. 4 million. 4 million. That's already the maximum value for this jade. No one will outbid me.
5 million.
It's just an amulet. Why is Mr. Win bidding so much?
Can't keep up.
5.5 million.
CEO Moore, this is only the first item. There'll be better ones later.
5.5 million once. 5.5 million twice. Any further bids? 5.5 million. Third call. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Win.
A great start.
Oh, you.
Young Master Win, he didn't even look over but reacted so fast to Charles's bid. He really is watching me all the time. Crushing Charles's bid with 5.5 million, he's showing off his power to me, telling me only he can give me the best. He must want to put this amulet on me himself.
Item number 2, Eternal Bloom Jade Pendant. Symbolizing good luck. Starting bid is 5 million.
5.5 million.
6 million.
6.8 million.
8.5 million.
9 million.
9.5 million.
10 million.
Mr. Win is going all out today.
Who dares to compete? It seems Mr. Win really loves jade.
11 million.
11 million once. 11 million twice. 11 million third call. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Lewis.
Why isn't Mr. Win bidding?
What do you mean? He doesn't bid when others raise, but he snaps at me the moment I bid.
Charles, don't take it to heart. Vance is clearly targeting you. He's jacking up the price out of spite. There's no need to get angry with him and waste our funds for nothing. driven mad by jealousy. He's only after Charles and ignoring everyone else. If this isn't blatant possessiveness, what is it? He's furious. Furious that I'm still with Charles. When Vance begs for my forgiveness, with all this jewelry, I must gracefully reject him twice first. I'll make him so anxious that he'll have to swear his love.
Item number 3. Full color imperial green round bangle. Thick and rounded shape, with perfectly even color. Truly a collector's item. Starting bid, 8 million.
9 million.
11 million.
15 million.
16 million.
30 million.
Is Mr. Wynn targeting the Moore Group? How did the Moore Group offend Mr. Wynn?
Who knows? Given their situation, how does the Moore Group dare to bid like that?
Mr. Wynn isn't just buying things, he's throwing money specifically to crush someone.
I don't believe it. You can't possibly buy every piece of jade in this auction.
30 million going once. 30 million going twice. 30 million going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations again, Mr. Wynn.
As expected of the heir to Noah Holdings, his wealth is immense. Once I become the heir's wife, top jewelry collections from around the world will be mine to pick. As for the Moore Group, maybe I can let Charles run a branch office. It's the least I can do for how he's treated me. Young Master Wynn loves me so much, I'm sure he won't mind.
You're being a bit too obvious, Mr. Wynn.
This is just the beginning. A cat's got to play with its mouse enough, right? The real show hasn't even started.
Next item, please. Next item, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please be quiet. Next is the main event of our auction, and also our final set of jade jewelry, the Emerald Glory Suite. Crafted from a single piece of premium raw jade, masterfully carved over 3 years by a national artisan. Truly a world-class heirloom. Our starting price is 20 million. Each bid increment must be at least 1 million.
Ruby, it's the final item. We must win it no matter what, at any cost.
This is indeed a rare treasure. 26 million.
38 million.
38 million going twice.
Is he going to give up?
38 million.
40 million. 40 million.
Vance, you've gone too far. For a woman like her, do you really have to be so ruthless? You love being her simp that much, don't you? Vance, you've gone too far. For a woman like her, do you really have to be so ruthless? You love being her simp that much?
CEO Moore, watch your language and your manners. This is an auction house. The rule is, highest bidder wins. Leave if you can't afford it.
$40 million. Mr. Wynn bids 40 million. Any higher bids?
41 million.
45 million. 48 million.
50 million.
45 million.
50 million.
CEO Moore, the company only has 50 million left. Are you still going to invest all that money?
Didn't you hear? This is the auction's final item. Oof.
Mr. Wynn isn't just bidding. This is clearly like using a pump to drain the last of the Moore Group's assets.
Any more bids? $50 million. Mr. Moore bids $50 million. Any more bids? $50 million once.
This suite is rare. But at the end of the day, it's not worth as much.
$50 million twice. $50 million Tatar.
55 million.
You.
CEO Moore, we can't add more. The company only has 50 million. If we add more, we can't afford it.
Let go. 60 million.
The Moore Group still has money? I thought.
Crazy, just crazy for a Jade suite.
CEO Moore, our company doesn't have 60 million.
Sell the villa under my name, and both those cars. Sell them all. Sell the villa under my name and both those cars. Also, the apartment I gave you last year, sell it too. Scrape it together for the emergency, it'll be enough.
You want to sell my house?
Come on.
60 million. Mr. Moore bids as high as 60 million. Mr. Wynn, do you want to bid more?
No.
60 million, going once. 60 million, going twice. 60 million going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Moore. Winning the Emerald Glory Jade Collection for 60 million.
Ha ha ha. Come. Young Master Wynn, looks like you finally came to your senses. A gold digger who only clings to men is really not worth investing so much in. Once I give that jade to the president of the Nash Group, the Moore Group will be reborn. By then, Noah Holdings. I hope you can let bygones be bygones, so we still have a chance to cooperate. Nash, you think you can use a man to crush me? You think you can control a young Master Wynn? I'm telling you, it's too late for regrets now. When I'm back on top, the one by my side will be Ruby, who always trusts and helps me. Only a woman like her is worthy of being my wife. Ruby, did you see that? We're the winners in the end. Once I give that jade to the Nash Group. What are you doing?
CEO Moore, please mind where we are. Young Master Wynn, I apologize for making a fool of myself just now. CEO Moore is under a lot of pressure tonight. He's over-emotional and lost his cool. I'm truly sorry.
Ruby, you.
I usually just help him with paperwork and remind him of his schedule. As a secretary, my words don't carry much weight. As for the rumors, there's nothing I can do.
Your secretary is pretty good. She's much more sensible than you.
You flatter me, young Master Wynn. I'm just doing my job. Young Master Wynn, you're the one who's truly important. Such a great presence. You wouldn't mind small fries like us.
Ruby, has she lost her mind?
Ruby. What secretary? What professional relationship aren't we?
CEO Moore, please, don't say another word.
What is wrong with you today?
CEO Moore. No. Charles, are you still going to force me now?
What is wrong with you today, you?
I've worked like a slave for you this past year. I've suffered so much, but you only care about the company and your ambition. When have you ever truly respected me? You think everyone should revolve around you. Even at the company, you were always touching me inappropriately. I was furious, but I didn't dare say anything. This isn't love at all. This is harassment. The person I truly admire. He is composed, powerful, respectful of women, a man with noble grace. When he loves someone, he protects them in silence. He won't use his power to force anyone. I said that so well. I cleared the air and hinted to young Master Win that I see his devotion and love. He won't be able to help but confess.
What is she doing?
No idea. Suddenly reciting poetry.
Ruby, what are you talking about? Who wore low-cut tops and crawled into my office every day? And who sent me flirty texts every midnight? Who crawled into my bed just to stay at more group? Saying you'd do anything. Why are you playing the victim now?
You're lying. You forced me. You used my job to blackmail me. Charles, you're such a scumbag.
I'm a scumbag? Then what are you? You're just a slut who'd take anyone. You'd do anything for money.
I'm innocent. You're slandering me.
That's a lot to take in.
More exciting than the auction.
Gentlemen, I need you to come sign the payment slip.
I'll deal with you later.
Nash, stop right there. Give up on trying to cling to young Master Win. Can't you see? The one he truly loves is me. He came to River State a year ago. His first investment was more group. That was all for me. He pulled out because he saw me with VP Ward and Charles. He was jealous. At tonight's auction, he kept outbidding Charles because he was jealous. He's doing this to get my attention, to show me only he can give me the best. He's approaching you just to make me mad, to make me come back. He's just trying to make me jealous, so I'll return.
Oh my God, Secretary Lowell. Oh wait, Miss Lowell. So that's the truth. That explains everything. So you're suddenly cold to Charles today. Trying to cut ties and even smearing Charles. All for young Master Win. Is this how you repay Charles's trust and feelings?
Feelings? Charles doesn't deserve to talk about feelings with me. He's a bankrupt loser. How can he compare to young Master Win? Young Master Win is young and handsome. His power is beyond measure. Only a man like him deserves me. Charles isn't even fit to carry my shoes.
Ruby, you've been acting like a clown today. Just for this scheme.
So what if I am? You sold my house. Should I still be loyal?
You're desperate to climb high, aren't you? Look in the mirror and see who you are. A gold digger living on lies and others' money. Dreaming that Vance would love you? You're not even fit to wash his car.
Nonsense. Young Master Win likes me. He's giving me the jade he bought today.
Is that so?
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Win ordered to deliver all tonight's jade to his beloved lady.
See? I told you they were for me. Thanks for your hard work. Give them to me now. Such a valuable gift. I'm so embarrassed.
Miss Nash, Mr. Win ordered these for you.
What did you say? Who are these for?
Miss Chloe.
No, impossible. Check the list again. Mr. Win's beloved lady. Must be me.
Mr. Win was clear. It's Miss Nash.
Is it? What did Nash give you to say that? Let me tell you, faking young Master Win's orders is a serious mistake.
Didn't you say young Master Win likes you? And that he'd give you all this jade? Why is the situation different now?
You, listen up. Vance truly loves me. Everything he does is for me. I'll be the heir's wife of Noah Holdings. Hand them over right now. I might say a good word to young Master Win. Otherwise,
Please show some respect, ma'am. Don't interfere with our work. Miss Nash, please accept this.
Thanks for your hard work.
young Master Win is here. Just you wait. Young Master Win, they're all bullying me. Nash, she even stole the jade you gave me.
What's wrong with her?
Your beloved Ms. Ruby said this was a gift from you. You're deeply in love with her. Something like this. How come I didn't know?
I didn't know either. Are you losing your mind? You're responsible for the rumors you spread.
Young Master Win, I know you love me. I understand your passion and restraint. I'm willing to be with you.
Stop right there. Stay away from me. Miss Lowell, are you delusional about who you are? From your flashy outfit to your poor acting, and your cheap tactics and schemes. From head to toe, inside and out. Everything about you screams cheap and ridiculous. I'm not Charles, that blind fool. Even if there were no other women left on Earth, I, Vance, would rather die alone and still wouldn't have the slightest interest in you. Do you understand?
No, impossible. How can you say that about me?
Ruby, I must have been blind to ever like you.
Charles, listen to me. I love you. The reason I wanted to be with young Master Win was all for a more group. It was all for you.
Shut up, you bitch. If you had just stayed with me faithfully, until I offered that jade to the president of the Nash Group, more group could have made a comeback, and you'd have lived a good life. But look at you, just a gold-digging social climber. Throwing yourself at anyone with more money.
Charles, I was tricked. I was just upset because you sold my house. I love you, Charles.
You're just a gold-digging social climber. Finding someone richer and shamelessly throwing yourself at him.
Charles, I was tricked. I was just confused and angry because you sold my house. I love you, Charles.
Let go. Get out. Don't ever let me see you again. Get out right now. Nash, don't get too ahead of yourself. I admit young Master Win is loaded with cash and bought many treasures, but this auction is still my win.
Oh, is that so?
What do you mean by that?
In terms of quality and value, the Emerald Glory Suite I bought is the true masterpiece tonight. Mere loose pieces can't compare to a master's full collection.
Yes.
When I present it to the new president of Nash, success will be guaranteed. The Moore Group will use this to make a comeback. You, Nash, don't you dare pester me again. Even if Ruby isn't by my side, I would never pick you.
Right? Don't give it to her.
You'd better give up on that idea.
To hell with you.
How dare you?
Mr. Moore, your items are ready. Would you like to take them yourself, or should we arrange storage or delivery?
Since you're with the auction house, you must be able to reach the new president of Nash. Deliver these directly to her for me. Oh right. Make sure to emphasize it's from Charles, as a free gift. I just hope to meet the president of Nash and have a word.
Isn't President Nash right here? Why is he asking me to deliver it instead of doing it himself? Mr. Moore, are you sure you want me to do this?
Of course I'm sure. Can't you handle such a small thing? Make sure to deliver my words personally. Make sure to deliver my words personally.
Okay, Mr. Moore. President Nash, Mr. Charles Moore asked us to deliver this item to you. The Emerald Glory Jade Collection. Mr. Moore says, this is a gift for you. He just hopes for a chance to speak with you in person.
I told you to give it to the president of Nash. Why her? Give it to me.
Mr. Moore, there's no mistake. This is the new president of the Nash Group, Miss Chloe.
Impossible. How could she be the president of Nash? She's just a woman who clings to men.
Mr. Moore, all guest identities have been strictly verified. Miss Nash entered as the president of the Nash Group. The records are accurate.
You've been lying to me all along.
Charles, have you lost your mind or your memory? At the Moore Group, I told you many times, I was the one who helped the Moore Group. I also said it at the Nash Group VIP Lounge. I am the new president of Nash. I told the truth. But you didn't believe me. What could I do? But you don't need to be so upset. Because the Moore Group was on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm the one who made the Moore Group successful this year. Now everything is just returning to how it should be.
No, that's not right. The Moore Group's rise this year was clearly all because of me. How could it be because of you? So what if you're the president of the Nash Group? You still spent a year hanging around the Moore Group. You're lying to me.
You're so stubborn.
Charles, I don't understand why you're still deceiving yourself. Why do you think Noah Holdings invested so much in you? It was all because of Nash. Nash and I met abroad years ago. I fell in love with her at first sight. However, she said I don't understand art, I don't understand jewelry, and only spend money to please her. But I didn't give up. I followed her back as soon as she returned home. I just didn't expect she'd have an engagement with you. It broke my heart. I wanted to just get rid of you. I wanted to just get rid of you.
Hey!
But Nash wouldn't let me. She said she went to the Moores just to fulfill Grandma's wish, to help the Moore Group rise again, to save the Nashes from a reputation of treachery. That's why I invested in the Moores, so she could finish her goal and leave the Moores sooner. I just didn't expect that you, Charles, would insult her instead of being grateful. Charles, it was you who personally destroyed the Moore Group's only chance.
It's over. The Moore Group is finished.
I'll take this jade set. I've decided to donate the set back to the River City Chamber of Commerce as an item for the next charity auction.
Donated back? You're crazy. That's 60 million.
CEO Moore seems surprised. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This Emerald Glory was my private collection all along. I commissioned the chamber to donate it for charity.
This is impossible.
Please make sure the next auction catalog notes this. Thanks to Mr. Charles of the Moore Group. Even when his business is struggling on the brink of bankruptcy, he still donated generously, supporting charity with 60 million. Such kindness, it's truly touching. As for your request to meet, now, you've met her. CEO Moore, you can go home and prepare for bankruptcy.
Wait a minute. You said this collection is yours? You're the one who put it out? This jade set. Then why were you bidding against me? Driving up the price over and over, just to bleed me dry of my last penny. You knew all along, you've been plotting against me.
Oh, Charles, should I praise your wit or call you a fool? You only just figured out something so simple.
No way, I regret it. I don't want this anymore. Give me my money back. Give me back the 60 million. I need that money to save my company.
Mr. Moore, please show some respect. The auction is final and legally binding once the gavel falls. What do you think the River City Chamber of Commerce is? Do you think you can just go back on your word and toy with us?
Nash, listen to me.
Don't touch her with your filthy hands.
Nash, I know I was wrong. I really do. This past year, I was blinded by that bitch Ruby. I was possessed. For the sake of our past. Since my parents both like you, give me one more chance. Nash. Let's get married. Let's get married right now. I'll give the more group to you. I have nothing left now. But it's okay. We can start over if you're willing. I'll only love you from now on.
Charles, save it. You don't know you're wrong. You just know you're finished. Begging like a dog is just your last resort, now that you're in a dead end.
No. Nash, you gave me a whole year. You must still love me, right? You helped me get so many deals. You were at More Group for so long. You must have feelings for me. Vance must be lying to me. If you just say yes, I'll spend my life making it up to you.
Make it up to me? With your mountain of debt? Or with this disgusting performance? Besides, you seem to have misunderstood something. First, I already accepted Vance's proposal. That jade set was one of his betrothal gifts. Second, I never liked you. Going to Moore Group was because Grandma thought the Moores deserved a chance. And to let me experience the real world. The reason I stayed for a year is exactly what Vance said. So stop being delusional and self-pitying. It's quite disgusting.
Nash, you were playing me from the start. You're a wicked woman. You played me like a fool. Think that's funny? You ruined me. Rot in hell.
Watch your mouth, or I'll send your whole family to hell.
Charles, it was never me who ruined you. You were the one who trusted that fake Ruby. You insulted me over and over. You were the one who kicked me out. You ignored your parents' warnings. You abandoned everyone in the company. You spent all your assets on Jade. You're the one who took shortcuts. Charles, you're in this mess because of your arrogance, incompetence, stupidity, and bottomless greed. You brought this failure on yourself. Let's go, Vance. The air here is filthy.
Okay.
Nash.